This week I released the next part of the Creating the Best Strategy series on the main TradeSmart channel, where I dive deep into researching and backtesting dozens of indicators to find the most effective ones. In this episode I'm focusing on finding the best fixed stop loss indicator or stop loss placement method. I tested popular indicators like the ATR bands, the Donchian channel and percentage-based stop losses. To run these tests, I used ChatGPT to generate multiple simple TradingView strategy scripts with slight variations. This research resulted in thousands of backtests using dozens of strategy scripts. If you are serious about algorithmic trading, basic statistics and trading research, I highly recommend to check out the full video, as these videos are amongst my most valuable ones. Link is in the description. Today I'm excited to share the top performing strategy from this research that used a candle high-low based stop loss or a swing low swing high based stop loss. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, these scripts are as simple as it gets. They only use 1 to 3 indicators, so don't expect astronomical net profit percentages. However, they offer a solid foundation for building more complex strategies, which you can easily do with the help of ChatGPT. I also made a guide on how to do that. You can also find that link down in the description. In this video, I will walk you through the indicators needed and the rules of the strategy, the optimized settings and the backtest results, additional filters that could make this strategy better, and finally, we will review the strategy ranking spreadsheet to see how this strategy compares to all the others I've tested so far. The best part, I'll be sharing the full strategy source code for free. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. After looking through the 10,000 backtest results that was generated for the best stop loss indicator video, I found that the candle high-low based stop loss works the best, so I brought you the best results I got with it. I did a small optimization to get the best results, and these are the values. To test and use this strategy, first open up TradingView and set up the BTC/USDT 4-hour chart. Once you got that, let's set the indicators. For this strategy, our entry signal indicator will be the squeeze momentum. Add this one. And our take profit indicator will be the NNFX ATR. Add this one. For the stop loss, we will use a manual calculation. More about that later. Now let's set up the indicators correctly. For the ATR, the X value should be set to 30, which is its length, and the TP value to 4. Switch to the Styles tab and untick everything except the Buy TP, as this strategy is a long only strategy. Also change its line style to step line. For the squeeze momentum, set its KC length to 15, then go to the Styles tab and uncheck this plot section. Okay, now looking at the coded strategy script, we have an option with the name Stop Loss Lookback. This value is set to 25. Let's find a trade example and let me explain how that works. Okay, here is a valid long entry signal. For a valid long entry, we need the squeeze momentum indicator to turn from red to green, which occurred right here. This will be our entry candle. As I said, these are very simple scripts, so that's all we need for a valid long entry. Now the stop loss, as this is a candle low high based stop loss, will be placed at the recent swing low. But what is the recent swing low? That's where this value comes handy. The stop loss lookback is set to 25, which means that we will check 25 candles back and place the stop loss at the lowest point out of those 25 candles. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So out of these 25 candles, where is the lowest point? Right here. That's why the stop loss will be placed right there. What about the take profit? Well, for that we will use the NNFX ATR that we set up earlier and place the take profit level at the line above the entry level. Right there. Both the stop loss and the take profit level will stay at the same level, and this trade was a winner. Now, unlike some of my other scripts, with this script we won't enter into every valid entry signal, like this one or this one, if we have an open position. The same goes for updating the stop loss. So when a new valid entry comes, like here, we won't update the stop loss to the last 25 candle low. We will keep the original stop loss fixed right at that level. Let's see another example. Here is another valid long entry. The squeeze momentum turned from red to green, and we don't have an open position. For the stop loss, we will place at the low of the last 25 candles. Let's find that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So this is the 25th candle, and in this range, where is the lowest point, it will be right here. Let's place the stop loss there. And the take profit will be at the upper NNFX ATR level, right here. Let's see how this trade plays out. And this one was a losing trade. We got stopped out right there. So that's all you need to know about this strategy. But how you can get access to this script? Well, to get access to it, go down into the description or into the comment section. I will leave there a Google Drive link that will lead you to the source code of this script. Once you're there, just copy the source code, then go back to TradingView, open up Pine Editor right here at the bottom, then click on Open, then New Strategy, highlight everything here, and paste the code right there. Finally, click on the Add to Chart button. If you've done everything correctly, you should see the strategy script right here. And now let's take a look on the backtest results. For the backtest, I'm using a $100,000 capital, and the order size on each entry will be 100,000 too. The commission is set to 0.1% and the slip width will be 2 ticks. The backtesting time interval will be the usual last 4 years, 1st of March 2020 till the 1st of March 2024. And here you can see the backtest results. During these 4 years, this strategy optimization took 133 trades, generated more than 200% net profit with 50% win rate, with a 1.5 profit factor and 24% maximum drawdown. Looking at the equity curve, this is not my favorite type. We have a nice uptrending move at the beginning, but right around after 2022, the results are just trending sideways. Comparing it to the buy and hold equity curve, the buy and hold actually outperforms it. While this script has a lower drawdown than the usual bear market drop of Bitcoin, I would not trade this strategy at all. On the other hand, this script is a perfect base for you to start building a more complex strategy. So let me show you a few indicators that you could add. Open up the Indicators tab, and the first most necessary indicator for every trend following strategy is a trend filter. For that, I recommend the SMMA. This is one of the best moving averages I could find. I'll change its color to white. And using, for example, a 100 length as a filter could work fine. This means that entering into long positions when the price is below the moving average is forbidden, and entering into short positions when the price is above it is not allowed either. You could also use one of my favorite indicators in the last few months, the TDFI. This one. The TDFI indicator generally filters out flat price movements or choppy price action. It has a look-back value, a high filter for long positions and a low filter for short positions. With its default values, it will look something like this. When the line is gray, then no entries are allowed. When it's red, then short entries are only allowed. And when it's green, long entries are only allowed. Taking a look at this section, it was gray almost throughout the whole period. And just take a look what happened in the price action. Technically, it was trending sideways. And when it started to get red, that's when the price started to move down more significantly. On this example, we had a somewhat significant move to the downside and a somewhat significant move to the upside. This is generally what we call a ranging price action. And look what happened with the TDFI, it stayed gray throughout the whole period and wouldn't have allowed you to enter into any trades. Another idea would be to use a super trend based trading stop loss. So add the super trend, this one. And I would change its value to a bit higher one, for example 5. Now you could use this as a trading stop loss. For example, this would have been a valid long entry. The TDFI is green and we get a switch from red to green on the squeeze momentum. And the price is also above the moving average. We would have entered there. And you could use this super trend to trail your stop loss. As price starts moving into your favor, you will move your stop loss whenever the super trend gets at a higher level, therefore protecting your capital and your gains. And finally, you could use one of my other favorite indicators, the Chen de Mo, this one with an EMA. click on the EMA and pull it down until you reach the ChandMO, then release it. Then go into the EMA settings, change its source to ChandMO, and its length, for example, to 50. I also change its color to white, and then open up the ChandMO settings. Change its length to 50 also. Now this 50-50 setup has worked for me multiple times before. Generally, long entries would be only allowed if the ChandMO is above the candle momentum base moving average. So in this period, long entries are allowed, and short entries are only allowed when the ChandMO is below its moving average line. For example, here. Now right here we get a valid short entry signal. The price just broke below the moving average. We get a switch from green to red on the squeeze momentum. The TDFI is red, and the ChandMO is below the 50 level. Now you could place your stop loss at the super trend and trail it down until it gets stopped out. So at the beginning it would be here. And the trade would have got stopped out right there. Okay, those are a few of my recommendations. Now if you don't know how to code with ChatGPT, I made a guide for it a few weeks ago. You can find that link down in the description. And now to close out this video, let's take a look on the strategy ranking spreadsheet. And here is the strategy ranking spreadsheet. And today's strategy, the squeeze momentum strategy with swing low swing high stop loss, has taken the 21st place with its 203% net profit and 1.56 profit factor. Now, as I said, this script is too simple to get any better results, but considering that, it is great to see that it is not the worst optimization I checked so far. If you want to see a slightly more complex strategy, check out the NNFX strategies like this one or this one. You can find the spreadsheet linked down in the descriptions, and at the end you can find the YouTube links to all of these strategies and the script download link, or a few that are only available on our Patreon shop. And that wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed this and want to see more coded strategy scripts, be sure to drop a like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. For those who want to support my work and get access to 10 more scripts just like this one I used for this video, alongside with all the 10,000 backtest results I used for the best stop loss indicator video, check out my Patreon shop. If you are interested in the best stop loss indicator research video I mentioned earlier, you can find it here. Or if you want to check out my latest NNFX style strategy that generated 590% profit on the US 30-50 minute chart over the last 6 years, click here. As always, thank you all for watching, have an amazing day, and until next time, trade smart.